So I think of design as a noun and a verb. We often think of design as that thing we do, like the thing you see, that graphic design, logo, but it's especially a verb. Design is something that is a process that keeps going. There oftentimes is not an end point to it. It's not something like, I'm the designer, I do this to you or for you, but it's something we engage through the process.
The process really starts with this idea of listening. And so we listen and we empathize with the people or the situation. We look for opportunity, and not just problems, but what could be and what can be done.
Marion Design Co. is a social design firm that was created to respond to the community. Everything we do is in response to the needs of the people who walk through the front door. It might show up in a deliverable, like a branding or a logo, but everything we do is in response to what the community needs in a way that helps empower them. When Marion Design Co. was born, we invited people in. We asked them, what were your thoughts about Marion? Just take any word, put it on a Post-it note, and throw it up on the wall. We did this with over 20 different groups from the city, from policemen and firemen, to pastors, to teachers, to government officials, to students. So we would have the wall packed with all these clusters of Post-it notes. From all that research, we came up with a problem statement that stated that Marion is a full and capable community, but our community struggles from poor self-esteem.
I think it's so beautiful that where we are now really grew out of hearing from the community.
What we're doing here at Marion Design Co. is very different than a lot of studios, primarily because we're operating in a culture and an economy of generosity.
All of us in leadership would not do what we're doing if we didn't work with students. Students bring a different perspective to the design process than what we who have been in the field for a while can bring. It's their innovative way of thinking outside the box that generates an energy that we couldn't produce on our own. We're kind of flipping the design education process upside down because we're walking alongside them. We're learning alongside them as opposed to hierarchy where we're standing in front.
We believe wholly that each and every one of us is an asset. How can design become a mechanism to actually help us understand that value and help us to become a community that thrives for the future?
When I think about Marion Design Co., all four of us who lead this team would never say that it's about me, or even that it's about we, but it's about all.
Community is like the starting point and the middle point and the end point of everything that we do. We love the design process, and one thing we love about it is that it's at its best and its most fun and its most vibrant when it involves giving away control.
I think we really believe in the power of design and how can design move communities forward in transformation.
In our case at Marion Design Co., we believe that everyone has the opportunity to come in here and help along the way to bring their strengths that we don't have. There's no way we can know it all. It's impossible. When we become more than just ourselves and we start to work together, there's potential to create change that is everlasting.
You have the power to design. Even though you would not call yourself a designer, where you're at gives you all the tools you need to change other people's lives. In other words, we all bring our own unique gifts and talents to the table, and that's what makes a difference.